course. Oh my god.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I've arrived in Odessa, so I'm in Odessa, Ukraine, not the Texas Odessa. Please don't confuse it. And this is what it looks like. It looks really seaside-y, actually. The air is different from Kiev. You can kind of tell that we're near a beach, near the sea. Yeah, it's really pretty, actually. Like, I'm surprised by how pretty, like, just this area is. This is like the main center. I have a hotel for like 4 nights, and then I'm gonna move to the beach. Okay, it gets hot here in a few days, and I want to experience the heat in Ukraine. So I'll be here for quite a while, and I look forward to it. This is gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'll give you a tour. Wow. I love these buildings. They're very iconic. Oh, there's a massive mall there. I've not been to a mall in Ukraine. Actually, I have been to a mall in Ukraine. Guys, let's see what's inside a mall now. I love Odessa. You know, we'll find out if I love Odessa. We'll find out soon. We'll see how safe it is. I heard mixed things about safety in Odessa, so we'll see. Hugo says I'm meant to cross it, but I might just about to commit a crime. I mean, it's open. You know, so far I've seen a lot of homeless people. Does Odessa have more homeless people than Kiev? Not a major problem, it's just very interesting to me. I don't know if I'm meant to cross it. There's no other crossing though, for ages. Where is car going? Go for it. Getting hit by a car in Ukraine, the full experience. There's some photos of firemen. Maybe it's a firehouse. We've got a pretty building next door though. Wow. I can't lie, that is a pretty building. Oh yeah, this is a firehouse. Look how pretty the building next door is. Damn. My biggest thing I've noticed so far is that the floors are terrible here. That was a live reaction to me almost falling. And there's also no crossings. Well, what's happening here? I don't know what's happening here. Okay, there's a crossing over there. Okay, that's good. But I just have to cross and pray. That is my favourite way to cross the road. That is very British. Cross and pray. I don't. I don't want to die in Eastern Europe. Not Eastern Europe at least. I look at them all. Absolutely massive. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm dying at this pharmacy ad. What's happening? Wow. Incredible. I trust this man with my eyesight. I trust him. He's gonna make me go blind. Hopefully. Oh shit, look at my hotel. It looks really nice. I'm looking forward to it. I got like 4 nights here in total for 80 quid. And then I moved to a cheap hotel for £10 a night. Why even is this? You know. I'm surprised I've not fell on this trip yet. I'm like physically disabled walking wise. And I guess I don't fall very often. I've not fell and died yet though. This is fantastic. Odessa, I'm autistic, I'm 22. Why am I in Odessa, you may ask? I don't even know myself at this point. No, I'm just traveling around Ukraine, seeing how life is, raising awareness, that kind of thing. It feels really weird to be here. I've read a lot about Odessa, and you know, it's always felt like a more dangerous place in Ukraine. But I am here now, so let's see how this goes. The wildest thing about being in Ukraine is just when you're at home, when you're far abroad, it's hard to ignore it. It's easy to. I believe this falafel is like £3. It's really good. I got a lemonade. Not bad. We're currently in Odessa, Ukraine. Let's have a look what's here. We've got a lot of meat and fish. And we've got a lot of freezer stuff. We've got cheese. I love some good cheese. That's a lot of cheese actually. I want that much cheese. We got a nice little cake. They always have a nice cake section in Ukrainian grocery stores. I guess I've never seen like an independent bakery here. I'm not sure that's something they have. Maybe a grocery store do it instead. We got a lot of cake stuff. Baguettes. No, yeah. Sorry, I'm dead. Inside and outside. Bread. That is bread this time. Yes, that is also bread. Easy, right? Look at this ad. I guess it's some kind of military ad, but wow. God, those are zombies, and maybe it's not a military ad. The zombies, a cat's jumping over the zombies. The guy has a sword. I think that is a military ad. Wow. You know, for AI, that's kind of incredible. I can't deny. It's eye-catching. Wow, what an incredible ad. I wish military ads in England. Military ads are just like, you will be respected. Wow, what great. And here we have another AI generated war ad. Wow. They're kind of cool. It's weird to see AI being used as a tool for war stuff and propaganda, but wow, that kind of goes hard. I can't lie. As like a piece of war propaganda, that really does go hard. I assume these are some shoplifters. You see that image there? Not like a shoplift, it's just not a fun thought. There's just a giant PS4 controller. Wow. Okay, why not? I've got to say, Odessa's really pretty, but the infrastructure here is really poor. Especially the ground is so uneven, and like there's so many potholes and stuff. Like it's not, you know, I respect that. It's probably not the fault of the place realistically. You know, it was the second poorest country in Europe. Now it is the poorest country in Europe, and they're going through war. But still, I didn't really expect it to be this bad. It's just stuff like this. You know, there's worse examples. That's pretty tame. But yeah, wow. I don't know why I didn't expect this. Eastern Europe is generally famous for their like poor infrastructure, isn't it? And it's poor in England, and we're not in war. And we're meant to be like rich. So I guess it makes sense that it's poor here. This. What the hell's happening? That's absolutely tragic. and this just sticking out the ground. Wow. I really need to watch the ground here. I've almost fell a few times already. I don't have the best like stability ever. Yeah, as I was saying, there's lots of buildings. There's one there, one there, one there. A lot more compared to Kyiv, which is really weird to see. What's the experience of it? Isn't area sound scary? That's a great question. And I would say for the first few times, yeah. Especially when you wake up in the morning. When you first get here, you don't quite understand how things work. You know what's happening. It's really scary. As I've got more used to it, I figured out how the area around work. I've got a little bit less scared. But honestly, I don't think we could ever get fully used to it. But as you learn, like on the map, you can see where the drones are, and it kind of tells you what's happening. There's two types of attacks. There's three types of experience. There's ballistic missile, there's a hypersonic missile, and there's drones. I'll show you on the screen now what a drone attack looks like on the map, and that's kind of how it looks like. Currently, I'm in Odessa, in one of the most likely places to be blown up to be attacked by a drone at all, which is the docks. These have been attacked so much over the years of the full-scale invasion that it's kind of crazy actually. And this is a very famous monument where it's like stairs, which look like they're going on forever. They're kind of cool. And as you can see, there's barbed wire here, and behind me, these docks get attacked a lot. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, and it's still scary now, because you never truly know if a missile is going to smash into Saudi hotel, or if it's going to blow up next to you. Especially being in Odessa, which is a lot more hot area compared to Kyiv. Yeah, I would say they're kind of scary. Another thing that shows you how Ukraine has prepared to be bombed and to be attacked is like they've covered up a lot of statues. This is right next to the docks, which is one of the most prominently attacked places in all of Odessa. You can see it's got sandbags, it's covered. There's a few buildings down there that are covered. That's how likely this place is to be hit, is they can't even have statues out. I want to show you guys what life is like in Odessa. So I'm in Odessa, Ukraine, 2025, and Russia has started their biggest offensive since the war started. And as you can see, from what I can tell, it is only daytime right now. Most attacks do happen in the evening, but life seems pretty normal. I've definitely seen a lot more boarded up buildings and a lot more precautions against the war, because this location has been quite hot in the past. A lot of bombs and a lot of people, a lot of Russian various weapons, and a lot of dead people. You know, but people continue like normal. This is the main high street, I guess. Like it's quite a touristy little high street. It's nice though. can't complain too much. The two main American fast food brands are both here. There's a KFC here, and then there's a McDonald's right across from each other. There are like Domino's and stuff, but I mostly see KFC and McDonald's. A lot of McDonald's, seriously, there are a lot. Surprising amount of McDonald's here. There's a cat. I love cats. But Ukrainian, there are a lot of ginger cats in Ukraine. Psst. Hi. I wonder how you pee in Ukrainian. It's probably not. Hi. Psst. Oh. There's a lot of stray dogs as well, to be fair. Which is actually quite surprising. I've not really seen this many stray animals before. That makes sense, I've heard that there's a lot of stray animals here. I've got to say, falafel in Ukraine is great. This is a falafel from Mr. Chef. It's quite big. It's one of the best falafels I've ever had. They really nail falafel here. Really, really good. Banging. One of the best vegetarian food. This museum was basically hit by a missile. As you can see how the windows have all been boarded up. It's a museum in Ukraine. So this is the other side of the window. I imagine these are probably damaged as well. As you can see, they've brought paintings back in here. It's nice and functional. Does this look like this is a massive military threat to Russia. They're actually really nice, these pieces of art. And also the roof is beautiful.
Hey guys, so I'm just showing Dylan around the Odessa Fine Arts Museum. We've got some lovely exhibits in here in general, but obviously you can see throughout the building all the windows are boarded up. Most of the windows on the building, as far as I know, were damaged. So yeah, hopefully one day we'll get the sunshine back in this place with some nice new windows. But if you're in Odessa, guys, you should definitely check out the Odessa Fine Arts Museum. It's a real pillar of the community here in Odessa. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Slava Ukraini.
Fun drink in the world. Yeah. You can see kind of art in here is very, very fine arty. That's what we describe it. Oh yeah, you can see all the windows are missing because they all got damaged a few years ago. Yeah, this is literally what I've done today.
You okay, Dennis? Yeah.
You can seatbelt in.
Yeah, you want to strap yourself in? Seatbelt? Oh,
yeah.
It's on the other side. It's on the other side. This will work. Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating. I can hang on to this.
Freedom. Where's the war? Well, let me show you. So these people are more victims of the war, but you can see everyone here, these are all displaced people, refugees, that kind of thing, and they're all here just to get some food and some clothes. I'll show you guys what they're actually feeding them in a second. I'll show you guys what they're feeding them in a second, and also show you what clothes and what they can kind of pick up. I'll let Mark take you through that. And they got like the food here. I'm not even sure what that is. What is that?
It's like a pudding. I don't know how to say it. How do we call it?
Some kind of pudding. And they got bread and soup. So it's basically a soup kitchen then with pudding. And then some kind of drink, some kind of juice. And as you can see, it is extremely busy here. You know, there's lots of mouths to be fed. And the organisation called Food for Life, you can see they have a little van here with donations. If you guys do want to donate at all, there will be a link in my bio when it's posted up. And then this whole little hut behind them has just all sorts of clothes in. And then I'll show you around the clothes. How does this work? Oh, you need to flip that. Right. Yeah. Just flip it completely. Yeah. And then just make sure just stick them as a limb, mate, don't worry.
That's not freedom fighting. Freedom fighting is taking out like what? Okay, you know, what some of the IRA did in the Troubles was terrorism.
We're now at the beach. Yeah, this is Arcadia beach. I forgot my sunglasses, but we're here now. After a hard day of volunteering, hard 20 minutes of volunteering. Yeah, they're really doing some kind of construction work. Yeah. It's pretty though. Damn. It's just not like Ukraine. Well, I kind of want to stay down here. Apparently this is one of the more dangerous parts of Odessa because the missiles fly over here very often. And then these kind of buildings here are very notorious for being hit or targeted. A lot of time out in the past, and Oh yeah. I've been told not to stay here, but I'm kind of tempted. Look how nice this is. Wow. It really is like being in Turkey. There's no way KFC's got a location by the beach here. Maybe up there. Don't I? Well, I guess I do. Wow. That's... Oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I get for not coming out walking. That was funny. That's my first time falling here, to be fair. And I rode right on sand, so that's not too bad. I'm dropping it off there. I wonder how that looks on camera. I got my first time ever recording myself on camera falling. I kind of want a KFC. KFC made me fall. I am damaged. Damn it, KFC. I need fast food to the end of me. There are so many sea mines in Ukraine right now. Oh, this area has been demined, I believe, but they still have to warn you about them. This is what they look like. There's a few different kinds. I'm not exactly sure what it says, but you know, it shows you how you can see the people actually just chilling on the beach, people in the sea. So the sea is open to be swam in, but there are still a possibility of sea mines. It's really interesting.
For some reason, all of these clips are broken. Basically, this is like a buffet. It's a Ukrainian buffet. You pay an order. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I got. It was okay.
This is not good. What is wrong with this? Yeah. Let me show you how cool outside this place is. They have helmets. What the fuck goes on here? Can we go caving? Is this not? Wow. This is cool. I guess it's like a little cave area. This is very unexpected. Wow. And we've got like, it's just like enclosed. There's a whole ass beach here. What the fuck? Like Arcadia, I don't think I've ever seen an arcade out of Britain. Wow, that's cool. Even like Turkey has no arcades. Which is surprising because they want to get your money anyway. This is where Ukrainians come for their holidays. Because a lot of them can't really leave the country. A lot of their boyfriends can't leave the country. So they come to here. This is a beach in Odessa, a really popular one. And it's got a lot of people actually. It's really, really nice. I come here for a holiday regularly, to be honest. The resorts here seem a little expensive, but the hotels aren't. So apparently this is one of the more dangerous spots in Odessa because missiles come flying over the sea to hit the city, but sometimes they hit the actual houses here. But yeah, wow. I didn't expect Odessa or Ukraine to have somewhere like this. Now I want to make videos when I travel. It's just a little difficult. I need to decide what I'm going to do. I want to make one video while I'm here in Ukraine. If you're watching this as like a compilation vlog of the best moments, hi. It's my last few days here. It's been nice. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I don't think I'm really not good at making videos. They require too much organisation, and like I'm gonna go up my list now and see what I could do. I don't mean to be like offensive about this, but like these beaches are some of the least clean beaches I've ever been on. There's animals running around, there's bugs in the sand, there's dirt. I mean, Turkey's beaches are bad, but these there's like flies over there. You know, this is fantastic. I got these like polka dot hat things. I'm gonna give it a try. Interesting. I think the bulk flavor. That's weird, but really nice. All the ice cream I had in Ukraine has been really nice. Does this look better to you guys? So now it's on deep water, on standard, horizon steady. I know it's a bit late in my trip to be changing settings around, but it's, I'm interested. So this is like, keeps it stable no matter how wet I move it. That probably looks better, doesn't it? Oh well. This is probably I'm going to use some vlogging from now on. So let me know how this looks, you guys. Does it look weird? Does it look normal? This is horizon steady. Because I'm really bad at keeping my hands still when I'm vlogging. So I realise this probably is the feature for me, isn't it? Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm sorry if the rest of this footage is incredibly shaky. That's just how I am. My bad, geez. My bad. I'm pretty sure the guys who are happy about there they're the people who will grab you and ask for your passport. So people keep, I can't really believe this is in Ukraine. This doesn't feel like Ukraine. I'm walking down like a strip in summer. It really feels like I'm in like Turkey or something. Holy shit. Down there, I've got a video on the screen now, but there was like bunnies in a train. I was a little confused. I'm not sure why there were just bunnies in the middle of the street, but there were. There were some bunnies just in the middle of the street on their own. I hate to see a handle. You know, that's messed up. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I'm walking towards just exploring the city a little bit. It's really, really weird. This doesn't feel like Odessa. It doesn't feel like Ukraine, sorry. It doesn't really feel like Odessa. I'm used to it being all cloudy, but now we're getting some heat, which is nice. Wow. You can tell something probably hit around here. And then that beautiful park. It's a really, what a sight. Wow. Or not. Wow. It's kind of crazy, you know, knowing that a few months ago a bomb probably hit where I'm standing or nearby. I'm not confirming, I've not researched this. But I want to check out Hotel Bristol later. Look how nice that is. What a beautiful building. What a beautiful building. Ukraine really has some beautiful buildings. I'm just walking towards the stairs now. I know I can't really film much around here. So I might see you guys after I've gone to the stairs. I don't want to get yelled at for film. Stability. What an ad, man. There's like wow. We're really, wow. An absolutely sick bar. It's got like an octopus on top and a zero bar. How much was this, like, under? I do like all this stuff. It's better than the other one, the big one. The one in Kyiv is way nicer. It's alright. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not. That's really bad. I don't want to that, but it's horrible. Wow. In Odessa, Ukraine, and I've had a lot of people so concerned for me walking around at night, and obviously away from just the bombs. What the hell even is this? But to answer the question, I would say yeah, it feels as safe as England, Manchester, if not safer, to be honest. But what the fuck is this? Wow, they put the penis on, incredible. But yeah, no, I would say Ukraine itself is generally quite safe at night. What the fuck was that? I would say it's probably as like safe as Manchester, but there's less gang violence here, less stabbings. So, two explosions, holy shit! Fucking, that was close. Oh my god. Yeah, I've had my first explosion. So this is, I don't know what date this is now. This is 23rd of May. I'll put the video on screen now. I'll let you guys watch that quickly. Yeah. And I'll show you guys the map now. I believe they hit the border. It sounded really loud, but I believe they hit the... yeah. That could be anywhere, to be fair. I might pop outside quickly and see if I can see anything damage-wise. Fucking hell, that's scary as shit. I got an increased average shot. Sorry, I'm like really choked up because I was like, that's scary. It sounded like it was on top of me, but I guess that's just how they sound because they're so loud. Fuck me, man. Fuck, man. Oh, I'm outside now. Things are like normal. A ballistic missile just hit the city around 10 minutes ago. Yeah, around 10 minutes ago, a ballistic missile hit the city. And as you can see, there are kids playing in the park still. There are people on walks. It really shows you. I don't know how, you know, the city was when the missile hit exactly. But people seem to be generally unfazed looking at how people are right now. Because there is also a chance for another ballistic missile hit. That's how life is. I can't lie, it's absolutely insane for like what just happened to be outside now, and there's still a risk of another missile hitting, and there's just we don't know where it is still. We don't know if it was on apartment blocks or if it was on the port. I'm hearing mixed messages. There's definitely been a hit somewhere, but I'll show you. Actually, I can show you guys the smoke coming up from the building. It sounded close, but I'm not that far from the port, to be honest. It was really bizarre. Everyone's just still out. People sitting by cafes and stuff. I mean, I'm out walking as well, to be fair. Nothing graffiti on this stuff, but wow. How bizarre, man. Life, huh? And as you can see, not too far from where the bomb exploded, at least I heard it really well, there's a child's playground, which does seem to be evacuated. I don't see any kids playing. Wow. That's crazy. Absolutely insane, to be honest. We're happening again. Oh, the country's red right now. I hate this place. I hate this place. Oh, how I wanna go home. Bro. Oh! Fuck me!
Yeah. Oh, you got that.
Shit! Jesus Christ on a bike! I wasn't expecting it though.
Like they're hitting the port again, maybe.
Fuck!
We gotta get inside.
Yeah. Guys, there's no time to get to shelter. When the missiles are coming, there's no time to get to shelter in Odessa. That was close. Bloody Nora. I'll keep you guys updated.
Oh my god.
Mate, if you feel like you need to take shelter, don't worry, take shelter, okay? Your safety comes first. We're out in the city, we're going to head back to New York now. But keep me updated.
Yeah, explosions. Fucking hell. I wasn't recording, was I? go outside. Fuck me. Everyone over here is like in shelter. They're all going down. Well, that's a weird scene. I think I'm over here.
Yes, it's full cover case.
Hello.
Hey, buddy, I'm just buying a phone case.
You buying a phone case? I'm testing the setup on my camera where I pre-record, and then when I'm ready, when something happens, I don't film much of my social interactions. I really struggle to film too much, but at least I showed you guys what we're doing. I want to give a talk to craft beer. Oh, it's an increased threat. Ah, fuck. Where I got hit by drones. I want to go home. I might go home tomorrow. I can feel the ground shake. I don't think there's that many drones, but I swear I can feel the ground shake.
Proceed to the nearest shelter. Attention! Increased air threat in your area. Proceed to the nearest shelter.
See, I just don't think there'd be anyone in here because they don't check. Creepy down here. Nah, fuck that. I went down then. And unironically, the scariest place I've ever been. And there's no Wi-Fi. Okay, the bomb shot stopped now. The bomb... Sorry, I'm kind of dead. The bomb alarm's going off now. I'm going to try and sort some stuff out, go sleep, get some sleep. Apparently there might be another alarm in an hour or two. I got a notification that basically there's one on the way, so... God bless.